Hey, it's Tierra here from Mended Inc. with another relationship tip. So, you know that our specialty is mother daughter relationships. And you know, when we say mother daughter relationships, we're talking about adult daughters and their moms. So, today I just wanted to encourage my adult daughters. Listen, y'all, we have to stop holding our mothers hostage to what she may have done to us as a child. If she has agreed to work on this relationship, if we have given her our word that we are working on this relationship, then we have to create a safe space for her. Okay. We cannot keep holding her hostage. We can't keep reminding her of the things that she has already apologized for, of the things that she's already accepted as her responsibility. We must move forward. We always talk about ongoing forgiveness because we know that in the beginning, when you first embark on this journey, you have to forgive your mother for everything that she has ever done to you. But that's not where it ends. It's going to be some times where she's going to hurt you again. Again, y'all, we are all people. So you're going to have to forgive her ongoing. You're going to have to keep a short account of what she does to you. And in doing that, that means you cannot continue to remind her. Once you forgive her, once you say it, once you believe it, once you have made the decision to forgive her, you have to leave her mistakes where they are. You can't remind her of that. That is not going to breed a healthy relationship. That's not going to enhance your communication line. It's going to cause your mom to go back in the shell. It's going to cause her to be very defensive, and it's going to cause her to shut down. And then you're not going to get the results you need. So, if you are having trouble with forgiving her or not mentioning or bringing up something that you say you have forgiven her for, sis, that's the indication that you have not forgiven her. And that's a personal thing that no longer has anything to do with her. So once you say, Mom, I forgive you, you have to then take that to God on your own and you have to let Him deal with your heart. But you can't remind her and cause pain in her life every time you're triggered by that pain that's still in your heart. Okay. So that becomes a personal issue. When you're working together, you forgive one another. And what you can't forgive one another for, that means you need to go and deal with that with God on your own so that you can come back and you can contribute in a healthy manner to this relationship. Okay. And in a healthy manner will never be when you are bringing up things that you have already said you let go of. You need an example? Let me give you one. Okay. So say I'm like, you know what? My mother never gave me a birthday party. All my siblings got birthday parties and she never gave me a birthday party. And that's something that really hurt me. And so then when you decide to, you're going to work on this relationship and you sit down with mom and you say, hey, mom, I want to let you know that one of the things that have always hurt me was the fact that I never had birthday parties. All my other siblings had birthday parties, but I didn't. And it affected me as a child and it still affected me as an adult. You give your mother the opportunity to address that regardless of her response. If she tries to justify or however that goes, regardless of her response, after she responds, you then decide if you're going to forgive her. And if you say, I'm going to forgive you, and you say those words, Mom, I forgive you for not giving me a party, that is where that conversation ends with her. That means 2 conversations down the line, when you have to come back and have to tell her something else that she did that's hurting you, you can't go back to that birthday party conversation because you already had that. You already told her that that hurt you, and that's where that stays. Okay, we're talking about making strides in the right direction. We're not talking about going back. So we only go back to move forward, but we can't live in the back. We can't live in the past. The past is what it's going to be. And as long as we dwell there, we are robbing our future of the beautiful relationship that God has waiting. So just wanted to shout that out and help out my fellow adult daughters because I know that we want to be heard and we want you to keep on hearing about this thing until we can look at you and we can say, I can see that she's sorry. I can see that her apology is authentic. I can see that, she's finally hurting the way I hurt. But that is not healthy relationship building and it has to stop. Okay. So let me know how that work, y'all. Reach out to us. Email at info@mendedinc.org. Shoot me an email. If you want, reach out to us on social media at Mended Inc. CLE on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. DM me. However you got to get the message too. You can even call if you're local, 216-245-5218. We want to hear that these tips that we're giving is helpful to you, because if they're not, we gonna stop, and we gonna go back and we gonna figure out what we can do, okay, to get to the root of this thing. Because again, we are committed to seeing these adult daughter and mother relationships healed, reconciled, strong, and healthy. Signing off, Tierra Banks.